about to show you what she's got. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the beautiful, tallest woman in Kigali and some parts of Asia.
Arthur, you talk too much. You talk too much. I know it's your job, but you talk too much sometimes.
I talk
Good
for a
evening,
living.
ladies and gentlemen. Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Ngiriwe neza. It is an honor for me to be here this year. My name is Andrew Mulisa, and this talkative man, fortunately or unfortunately, I'll decide in 5 minutes, is going to be my co-host. How are you doing, Arthur?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm all right. I love your shoes.
Oh, thank
Ooh.
you. Nazitiye nozivuge
Ni impamvu
cyane
ya
nyirazo.
nayo ngiye kubivuga nuko ubyivugisha.
Nyirazo ashobora kuzira niyo mpamvu mubona ndi hano mu ndabo sinshaka ko bazifotora.
Murakaza neza muri Development Journalism Awards 2018, where the best of the best, the crème de la crème, is recognized. When you're good, they need to appreciate and acknowledge.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's when you just give a hand clap for that. By the way, let me tell you one thing. This is live on TV. You do not want people watching back home to think we are not energetic, yeah? Is that what you want?
Ntukisabire amashyi ariko.
Oh yeah, ibintu biri kuri televiziyo. Aba ni abanyamakuru barabyumva. Some things are staged.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's just rehearse it one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for yourself. Amazing. We are going somewhere. We are going somewhere. By the time we finish, it will be good.
Yes, we are live on ZBC2. That is a channel on Azam TV, and it is channel 115. If you're at home, I think you're having as much fun and enjoying the show as much as we are enjoying. Aren't we enjoying, Arthur?
I haven't enjoyed yet. The audience is still cold. I don't know why. But we'll find a way to bring them up. That I'm sure.
Well, maybe it's going to be after we have our welcome remarks, because someone hasn't welcomed them yet.
Maybe that's the reason.
That's the reason. So with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite Mr. Aldo to give us welcome remarks. He is the vice chairman of ARJ. Please, Mr. Aldo, join us here. Mr. Aldo Vuningoma, please join us to give the welcome remarks. Thank you very much.
CEO of RGB, a representative of one UN in Rwanda, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, fellow journalists, good evening. I'm delighted to welcome all of you to this evening, where the best the journalists are going to be awarded, not only journalists, but also the media houses. On behalf of the Rwandan Journalists Association, I would like to take this occasion to thank RGB and other partners for regularly organizing this event. This event that's meant to recognize the excellence and professionalism among Rwandan journalists. The development in the Journalism Award has become one of initiatives, if not the leading initiative, that boosts and promote quality journalism and developmental content in our country. I also want to congratulate all winners of tonight, whom are seated in this press and other who are joining us later, because these awards are most important for our job. We know we always do inform, educate, and entertain, but not everyone will receive the awards. Let this award be a motivation to do better, to do work that they deserve to be awarded even next year. This morning, while we're celebrating the Africa Day of Information, the RGB launched a Rwandan Media Barometer. This research has shown the image of the media in Rwanda. If you, those who were here, you have realized that the status of media is improving. And most importantly, the trust of the audience in the media has increased. We should clap for the people who all are behind of this work. Thank you. But again, we have seen that in the report that we still lagging behind when it comes to obey the media ethics. And this gives us a hard task to work on our content and to be able to follow the media ethics, especially to work on self-regulation, not only at the national level, but in our houses. We should have gatekeepers who make sure that our journalists, ourselves, do the better job and we follow the journalistic values and ethics. Fellow journalists, we can talk about ethics without talking about the journalist himself. We know we are at the heart of the content that's published. We should be thankful to policies and laws that gave us the ability to have the self-regulation. But we have to be responsible when it comes to put into action these regulations. Today, we are counting about 800 journalists in Rwanda. That's quite impressive. But again, when you talk to journalists, a good number of them, they will tell you that they lack training. But also, there is something that's missing up to now, is the journalist welfare, where it has been said even this morning, where a good number of journalists are not hoping to get a salary at the end of the month. This is calling everyone, all players in media in Rwanda, to put more efforts in capacity building, professional training, as well as the welfare of journalists. Most importantly, the protection of the rights of journalists when it comes to the welfare and other economic issues. From that, if we have a professional journalist who is empowered financially, we can hope to get better quality. We can get better work to be recognized next year and many years to come. When I talk about the quality, I mean the content that accurately and objectively inform the public, and that content, it provides an arena for cultural exchange. Most importantly, the content that seeks to solve our problems and to contribute to the achievement of our national and continental development goals. Distinguished guests, fellow journalists, many issues have been discussed, has been discussed about in our annual forum like this one. But let me conclude with the hope that next year, on this same occasion, where we'll be awarding the best quality and the best journalists, we should be able also to celebrate, among other achievements, the financial, some of they call it basket, some they call it Jan Munyama Kurusako, something like that, but something that we'll put together to make sure that we develop the financial capacity of journalists. Once again, I thank the RGB and all partners who contributed to the success of this evening. And once again, I welcome all of you to this evening. It will be an occasion to celebrate the winners, but also to exchange as media fraternity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Aldo. Now, before we get to hear from the chairman of the jury, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from one UN resident coordinator, Mr. Ford Ndiaye, and then we continue with the program. I really hope you guys are ready for today. As they said, winners are seated among you there. So everyone today, right now, is a winner, as per now.
Nyakubaba CEO RGB, Nyakubaba President of Africa 24, dignitaries of the government of Rwanda, representative of the Journalists Association, Media Council, representative of the development partners, Deputy Country Director UNDP, representative of the Army, Police, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. Najirango mbaze mbasuhuze miriwe. Good evening to you all. I was telling the CEO RGB that I was once, some years back, a journalist. I might not have all the skills that you have, but I was an editor of a journal in my country, which was, the title was The Youth of Today. I still think that I believe to your word, and I still believe to the word of youngsters, even though you can see some gray hair. I'm indeed very honored to be here today in your distinguished company on this auspicious occasion as we celebrate the Africa Day of Information and the Development Journalism Award under the theme, Africa's Transformation, the role of access to information. I'm very pleased to see that, as in previous years, the Rwanda Governance Board and partners in Rwanda have put together their efforts and also have associated the United Nations to this important event. As we say in the UN, we are happy to deliver as one in promoting media development in Rwanda. Turi kumwe. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me at the outset express my profound gratitude to the government of Rwanda for organizing since 2008 the Africa Day of Information. This is a response to the call for Africa to promote its own narrative and values using the media and other information channels. The celebration of the Africa Day of Information aims at revitalizing the role of media in the continent's transformation and development in light of Agenda 2063. It aims at building strong African media networks that can play a key role in shaping or reshaping the narrative about the continent and in promoting the aspirations of the African people as enshrined in the Agenda 2063. As you know, this agenda considers the values of good governance, democracy, and human rights in its third aspiration, quote, an Africa of good governance, democracy, respect for human rights, justice, and rule of law, end of quote, and has set as one of the target for 2023 that at least 70% of the people perceived that the press information is free and freedom of expression pertains at national level. At the global level, the Agenda 2030 is not silent on access to information. The Sustainable Development Goal, SDG 9, has set an indicator to significantly increase access to information and communication technology and strive to provide universal and affordable access to the internet in least developed countries as a pathway to building resilient infrastructure, promoting inclusiveness and sustainable industrialization, and fostering innovation. The target 10 of the SDG 16 on peace, justice, and strong institution also talked about, as the previous speaker mentioned, the right to access to information, but also the journalist safety. This calls for national government to put in place policies and strategies to ensure that the principles of good governance, including public access to information and freedoms of expression, are respected. I'm pleased to note that the Rwanda Media Barometer, which was launched earlier today, ranked the indicator on a system of regulation conducive to freedom of expression and media freedom at 81.3%, and media availability and access to information to citizens increased by 10.6% from 2016 by scoring 76.4%. I want to sincerely congratulate all media stakeholders, particularly media practitioners, for capitalizing on the media reform in Rwanda. On the human rights front, the Universal Periodic Review has recognized the progress made since 2011 by the media sector and provided inputs on areas of improvement, which, as I witnessed by participating myself in the recent UPR retreat organized by the Ministry of Justice, have informed concrete actions towards media professionalism and development in Rwanda. Recent reforms have been made in national legislation, including the recently promulgated penal code, which decriminalized defamation, and numerous legislation adopted in order to strengthen the right to information and freedom of expression. These efforts are commendable, and today's celebration should also be an opportunity to celebrate the achievement in media development. This said, I think we also have efforts to be made in implementing the regulatory media policy to ensure access to information and freedom of opinion and expression, including through capacity building of relevant parties. This was an observation from the Indonesian representative during the 2015 UPR and taken on board by the government in Rwanda. Let me, before concluding, make three key remarks. One has been already done by the previous speaker. It's important to note that we really need to increase the professional capacity, building and supporting institutions that underpin freedom of expression. Because you know that there was an increase of 9% since 2016, but we are still at 68.4%. This is very key, and I'm pleased to note that the NST, National Strategy for Transformation, have also included this issue of access to information as an important aspect for development. Second important element that I want to bring is that given the importance of media and the film, let us focus on what are the drivers of change in the sphere of freedom of press. New cycles of information are moving at lightning speed. Now you have bloggers, you have tweets, you have all the news, civic and citizen journalism, internet, which are playing more and more an important role. So journalism is becoming more and more interactive. It's becoming more and more time sensitive. So we need to make that on board. Journalism therefore needs to innovate and support innovation. They need to promote growth. They need to promote healthy debate on policies and strategies. They need to frame the new mindset. They need also to be trendsetters in the narrative of the continent that we need to change. They need also to fight against corruption. But you cannot fight against corruption without your financial independence. I think that important part of sustainability of the Media Council would be very important. Let me conclude by my last element, which is related to the fact that UN is by your side. We have signed our new United Nations Development Assistance Plan 2018-2023, and we hope that other stakeholders will keep on joining UN in supporting this important sector. And we are sure that together we can make it. And allow me to conclude by saying I'm not forgetting the important day of awards, and it's about competition, but you are all winners because you all have put your efforts. I want to quote Vince Lombardi, who said one day, the price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination that whether we'll win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand. And I think this is what you have done. Thank you so much. I really want to thank the Media Council, the Media Self-Regulation Body, the Association of Rwanda Journalists, and UNDP and RGB for putting together their efforts. Abisieze hamwe takibananira Thank you very much, Murakoze Chane. Ibiyiza Bire Imbere. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give another round of I'm so overwhelmed. Mr. Ndiaye, sir, that was perfect Kinyarwanda. Do we agree? Ibyiza biri imbere indeed, and I think we deserve a round of applause, all of us, because we're working hard. Everyone acknowledges, so thank you, sir. Thank you so much. That was very impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on TV. We are on Azam TV, and if you're at home, this is 115. Call a friend to watch the best of the best in the media in Rwanda. I'm going to invite the chairman of our jury, Mr. Mweusi Karache, to give us the jury report. Sir, the floor is yours.
Good evening. Thank you. Last year I was embarrassed. My phone rang, so let me first of all switch it off. Let me first of all start by introducing my team. Will you forgive me, I haven't made the correct address. CRDB, UN. By the way, when we started ARJ some 23 years ago, it was under the support of UNESCO. It was just a few meters from here. Can you give them another round of applause? The chairperson of Rwanda Association of Journalists, colleagues, I didn't hear anyone talk about the guest of honor. Don't you have a guest of honor? Okay. Okay, so as I said, let me start by introducing the jury. I'm told we have been on RDB website for the last 2 months, so there's not much introduction to make. And those who are not here, yes, some who have traveled, I will not bother introducing them because you will see them on the website. And I'm moving on no specific order. I have, we call him Krema Senior, the Deputy Ombudsman. So our jury was being monitored at the highest level of anti-corruption. Next, there is a Dr. Carol. Next, there is whom we call Krema Jr. and Diana Mfisi. The missing are, although I said I will not introduce them, I will mention that they were ladies. So the jury this year, like almost every institution in Rwanda, was men outnumbered. We were outnumbered. We were 3 men and 4 women. And of course, I cannot forget our secretary, who is the executive secretary for RJ. I don't see him, but I saw him somewhere. He has decided to distance himself from the jury to show his neutrality. Now, can I request? I don't know whether the presenter is trying to give. Okay. That light stops me from saying a few things. So, Development Journalism Award 2018 is the 6th edition. although the first edition was 7 years ago. I will not explain why. That's not why I'm here. The main objective of the award is to promote excellence and professionalism in the media sector. Over the years, saying that participation has increased would be an understatement. We shall see when we get to participation. It continues to attract both public and private partners. Next. During this year's award, we had 33 categories. We had, I think, if I remember well, about 1/3 was being sponsored by other partners other than the major original partners, RGB and IRG. Entries, submissions were evaluated by the jury that I have just presented. They are all experts in different media, and each one of them has practiced media or has taught journalism. Some of us have been in that field for more than 2 decades. There was also popular votes for some categories. The popular vote was not an election, it was perception. So what do people think about you, the media? Next. These were the criteria that we are looking for. First of all, the choice of topic. Because you might write so much good things, but if your topic does not attract the audience, then many may not even bother to look at it. The relevance, how relevant is your story to your topic, to your subject? Professionalism. Professionalism carries about 30%. About 30% of the total marks, because we want to promote professionalism. Education value. Are people learning anything from your story, from your news? Research effort. Research effort. I'm not stopping you from covering meetings. They are very important to us, but obviously that is not a winning story. They said, he said, she said, it's not a winning story. And impact has, when I read your story, when I listen to your news, can it lead to some change of behavior in me? Can it make a leader take a decision? Can it lead to policy direction? That impact we're looking for. These 7 in our old English we used to say criteria for plural were not given to us by anybody. The jury thought about them and agreed upon them. So they were not externally influenced. Next. Oh. Look at, oh, sorry. What I said when I said, saying that the increase was much would be another statement. When I will start with a graph, although I should look like I'm reading in Arabic. In 2012, when the media award was first launched, we had only 35 entries. It has increased year over year, with the exception of 2015. and that was because there had been a break maybe in 2014, to 846 this year. I have forgotten my maths. I can't make the percentage of 846 versus 35. It must be any quick mathematician. What percentage is that? It must be in millions of percent. And we had a total entries, as I've just indicated, of this year 846. 43 media houses competed, and categories with the highest number of entries were feature, gender, and online participation was huge, with almost more than 1/3 of the total entries were online. That's understandable. The previous speakers just said it. Internet is taking the lead. So it's not surprising that online submissions were the highest. Next. Here you have a distribution of entries. Feature documentaries at 94%. Gender and children rights, 94. Health, 73. News, 73, green growth 56, and down was the media sector. I will not go in every details. That was the distribution. Again, you can see that online had a whole 42.1%, followed by radio, 34.8. That's a bit encouraging because Rwanda is usually a radio country. So to see the change is quite encouraging. And you have TV, 18, and print, 7.3. That pains me because I started, as a journalist, I started as a print journalist. So I feel bad that it is dying. This distribution of entries by gender. We had a whopping 8.8 male, 9.2 female. Let's not lose heart. Let me give a footnote to that. Today, women form about 23% of Rwandan journalists. If you subtract what they call margin of error, if you subtract the number of people who submitted more than once, who were obviously, since the men were more, there were more men who submitted more than once. So if you subtract the more than one submission, those percentages represent actually practicing journalism. I will not try to guess why women have stopped running away from journalism. When I was a journalist, I think we were about 1-to-1, about 1-to-1. They say Rwanda is the best place to be a woman. Maybe they are going to greener pastures, I don't know. That's the debate for another day. Popular votes. Now, I'm told this one, it was perception. So, they looked at the best radio news anchor, most popular radio, most popular radio talk show, most popular radio drama, best TV news anchor, most popular TV, most popular TV show, most popular TV drama, and most popular online media. So, okay. And nominations in this area, we had 39 news anchors were mentioned at least once. And 23 TV anchors were mentioned. 30 online media were mentioned. 23 most popular radio. I was surprised I didn't know we had that many radios. When I was head of Radio Rwanda, it was the radio. The radio has said, radio has 11 most popular TV. Again, TVR was the TV. Radio drama, 8, 3 TV drama. So, Rwanda Governance Board can proudly say that our media has been liberalized. If we move from one radio, the radio, to 39 radios, that's quite an achievement in some 24 years. Actually, when I left in up to 2000, I think we still had one radio, not so. Yeah, so it has happened in about 14 years. 14 years. Okay, next. Voters. Voters, gender distribution. 26% were female. That doesn't, usually female express their ideas, and 74% male. Total number of voters were 1,964. And voter difference by age groups. We had the biggest being the 18 to 35 age group. That was biggest with 79% votes. Again, that might have to do with social media. 19% for, sorry. 79 were 18, yeah. 35 up to 50. 35 up to 50. And 1% for the rest of us, those who are below 14 and those are after 50, above 50. Okay, let's go to next. I am told time is running out. I'll skip some slides. You bear with me. Let's skip that one. Go to next. Let's go to observation, because that one are important to us. First of all, we had a problem of misunderstanding entry requirements. It was rampant. Then we had the innovation category. The innovation category, only 2 people had an idea of what was being looked for. Although even then, we shall see when awards come. And then we had the failure to adhere to entry requirements. We say news should be 2 to 3 minutes. You give us 10 minutes. What do you expect? Packaging. Packaging, I will say it in Kinyarwanda because biggest entry were in Kinyarwanda. Mumbabarire, I'm not being gender insensitive. Ariko ntabwo wajya kurambagiza umukobwa ngo ugende wambaye ishati icitse. Iyo ugiye kurambagiza DJ yatubeshye ngo yatiye inkweto niba udafite umwenda uratira. So packaging, iyo uduhaye ikintu ukagisqueeze ukagira so small because you want to save on a paper, ku buryo kugisoma bituvuna. Judges are people. What do you expect if they cannot read your entry properly? Niba ugiye kuduha CD ntiwigere witaho kureba niba yumvikana mbere yuko itanga. What do you expect? So how you present your package, how you present your entry, bishobora kuguha inota rimwe extra, but that one man can decide whether you win or not. Ikinyarwanda kinoze, I also need to explain that specifically. I know people will say, how much Kinyarwanda kinoze does Mweusi know? Or how much Kinyarwanda kinoze does so and so know? Kinyarwanda kinoze, first of all, you are told there will be no submissions. Some people went ahead and submitted. Secondly, if niba warabonye amanota 30 kikosorewe n'ikigo gishinzwe ururimi n'umuco, ariko niba wabonye amanota 30 ntibagukosoye, baratubwiye bati ntabwo tugiye gukosora abantu abandi bagaye. So bafashe abantu bose barengeje amanota 70 barabatwara bahitamo basini Kinyarwanda kinoze. From there, let me make, sorry if I've become very negative. Apart from being a journalist, I'm a teacher, so, and some other professions that require criticism. Now, these are the recommendations by the judges. One, we should encourage, reduce that too much. You want to send entries in every category. You cannot send entries in 20 categories. In the future, we should discourage that so as to create specialization, to create professionalism. For instance, people submitted business category. Business journalists, I want to congratulate you. Business category were really, really professional. And that's because it's a specialized area. So we want to discourage people submitting in too many categories to encourage specialization. We need to cut out, maybe before submission, capacity building. First of all, we need capacity building throughout, but before submissions, people should be helped to understand different genres. People should not submit one thing in more than one category. And award-winning stories should be archived so that in the future when we are carrying out capacity building, people are able to see why was this good. And that's what I had said, there should be orientation before submissions is made. And to my fellow journalists, respect the rules. If we say maximum 3 pictures, please give us 3 pictures. If somebody, he knows himself, I suspect he would have one. With motorcycles, he gave us 10 pictures when we asked for maximum 3. You disqualify yourself. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman of the jury. I hope everything is clear on what they based on to determine who is the best this year. Arthur, what do you have to say?
Well, we're about to know who is the winner. Remember what I said a few minutes ago, everybody here was a winner. Now, we've just got into that moment facing the reality where some of us are winners. And then others are seated next to winners.
Arthur.
It's the fact, you should tell people the truth.
Sometimes you should be gentle. I don't understand why men always have to be rude and aggressive. They said everyone worked so hard to be part of the nominees. You have to have worked hard. You deserve to be acknowledged. Don't be so rude.
Oh yes, everybody here worked so hard, but I would love to give a few announcements before we start. I understand when you get an award, you find a way you want to give a speech. We don't even give you a microphone. Some of you come with your own microphones. You find we are not doing that. Please, we are going to create a WhatsApp group. You can send in your speech. And on a serious note, guys, due to the time limits that we have, remember we are live on Azam. When you get the award, please, you can take a picture, and then you can head to that corner. You're going to leave your account details. Remember, every award is cash. So whoever you see receiving an award, that is money walking.
By the way, Arthur, thank you for mentioning that. I've seen a couple of people. We were friends last year until this came. Then they won money. And then they blocked me.
Oh, yes.
Blocked me. So up to today, I've seen you. Be nice. We're live on TV. I might tell on you.
If there is any journalist that owes you money,
tonight is the night I
and
get
they
paid.
take an award, the moment you see them walking there,
going there,
that is money walking.
So that's the corner. Buri muntu uzi ko bamufitiye amafaranga mugenzi wawe mukorana wanze kukwishyura ngayo nuko nimubona anyuze hano ntagusige.
Anyway, let's begin. Are you guys ready? You know, I don't know, is it the AC? Is it the fear? Is it, what is wrong?
There's a lot of money at risk here. Do not joke. There's a lot of money to be given tonight. Everyone is tense.
Tugabanye AC? Some of you guys are sweating in this court. I'm like, man, I haven't paid rent. I need this. You even promised your landlord, I am getting your money at exactly 9 p.m.
Do not put pressure on people.
I'm just being honest.
Another thing, Arthur, I think that would help us. Like we kept mentioning, we are live on TV. So to keep time, I would ask our beautiful, beautiful ushers, the minute they call the category you are handing out the award for, please try to be moving closer so we can spare some time and get to the more fun part of this evening.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we had that sound like, ta-dam, it's now the time, ta. You know, it's used in those international BET.
They use a deeper voice. You're killing it. You're killing it. Your voice is too light. I can't even give a deeper voice. Like, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time. Compete with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the Commissioner of Police, and he's going to be helping us awarding the Futures Documentaries Award. This is going to be the first category that we are going to be looking at. Who is winning it? In a few minutes, we are going to know. I would love you guys to help me welcome the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Kavera, is around here. We are blessed, actually, to have him, guys. You should make a round of applause. We are blessed to have this man. He's one of the busiest men that we have in Rwanda. If I'm lying, he's going to tell you the truth.
He's busy indeed.
Yeah. So help me welcome the Commissioner of Police. And then for those of you guys who had submitted in Futures Documentaries Awards, just go on your marks. Be at that level. Get set when he starts talking. Go when they mention your name, or stay when they don't. That is going to be the format. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's going to be very easy. Yep. The winner is inside this envelope. And get set.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Certificate of Merit. This certificate is awarded to Ndichunguye of RBA, RC Rusizi. Winner, Future Documentary for Development Journalism Award 2018.
And the winner comes from RBA. I can see Arthur in the house. I don't know if you planned this to make this your grand entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the winner of the Feature and Documentary Award, Mr. Nichunguye. If he's not around, I'll ask Arthur to please come and pick it up so fast and represent the winner. Let me remind you one thing. The winner is taking home 800,000 Rwandan francs. Cash. I will ask Mr. Arthur Simwe to take that corner there, and if you know...
To avoid what happened last year, some people refuse to be friends with others because the cash was given.
Thank you very much.
We are giving our account details to
Ladies
make
and
sure.
gentlemen,
You guys are not fair. You're giving them a reason not to share. This is not fair at all. At all.
You know, it's the beautiful thing is Mr. Arthur Simwe knows the account details of that man. Money will be on his account and we are paid.
Indeed.
Thank you very much. We're going on the next category. I'm going to ask the Executive Secretary of RMC, Mr. Emmanuel Mujisha, to come and help me award the winner. And this is the best TV talk show. I remind you, there is no time for a speech. I'll personally create a WhatsApp group where you can send the speech. And then if they call your name out, please walk so fast, come and pick the award, and then go leave your account details. You'll get your money someday.
Good evening. A certificate of merit. This certificate is awarded to Muzehe Quiz, TV1. Muzehe Quiz, TV1.
Mr. Mzee Quiz from TV1. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love. Yes.
Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Thank you very much. Best talk show, Mzee Quiz. I honestly expected some Mzee to...
Thank you. I was about to say that.
I'm not the only one. Most of us expected a Mzee to walk on stage.
Instead, they sent us a beautiful lady. Still,
Yes.
congratulations to TV1.
Now, we're going on with the next category, and I'll ask someone from the Swedish Embassy, to be specific, Clema Chirenga, to come and help us award the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the category is the Business Reporting Award. If you know you submitted, at this moment, you are on your marks. Start speaking, it's get set. Your name announced, you come on stage.
The winner of Business Reporting for Development Journalism Award 2018 is, are you trying to guess? From the New Times, Dushimimana Marie-Anne.
Dushimimana Marie-Anne from the New Times. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love as the winner walks on stage. If the winner is not around, the representative can come. Any representative from the New Times.
It is allowed. It is allowed. If you work with the winner, you are allowed to come and receive the award on behalf of your colleague.
Yes, and you
or the
never
company you
know.
work for.
Maybe this is the opportunity you get to hold an award. You know, it's life. Yeah, God made it happen. In pictures, you are the winner. Yes, take the award. I am hoping you don't know his account details, but we'll find out. Thank you very much.
By the way, mentioning that we need to cross-check before transferring considering he's not called Marie-Anne. Mm. Who are we awarding next, Mr. Arthur?
Well, this is a journalist award, so we expect some news reporting award category. And this is what everyone is looking at as who's going to take the news reporting award category. Help me welcome Mr. Constant Nemel, from the CEO of Africa 24, to come and help us award the winner. This is the category of News Reporting Award. These guys do the toughest job ever. Can you imagine in the middle of a story and you need to use the lose, but you can't because you are doing the best job ever. It's the toughest job. Yeah. So we are going to award the winner. And ladies and gentlemen, I would want you to help me show some love, whoever the winner is.
Who submit? Is those people? No?
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Please check your name. I give you a number. You use your mobile money, all right? So you send me. You make sure that you send me the money right now because we're talking about money. Being a reporter is very difficult, and running a channel of news, I know what it means. So I'm very proud to call on the stage Akimana Latifat.
Congratulations.
News reporter goes to Akimana Latifa. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love to Akimana Latifa as she walks on stage with pride of what she's been doing, a job that she loves, and that is why she's going to go home with 800,000 Rand francs.
Stop reminding people how much money people just made tonight. Arthur, you're trying to cause trouble for people. No.
That was a private conversation.
I did not make the rule. Arthur did. In my defense, he made the rule. Thank you so much, sir.
You know, Ange.
Yes.
I think these guys also do the toughest job. Can you imagine your
I'm
job
telling you.
is to be in engagement positions every day?
No, the hardest part of their job is to take a picture of me and you and both fit in it. That's the hardest part of their job. Can you imagine I'm standing next to him and they have to make us fit in this picture and it has to be a full one? Shoes and hair involved.
Someone once said it's a long-distance relationship.
Indeed, I should call you when I want to tell you.
No, seriously speaking, these guys do the toughest job. You can imagine when proposing, it feels like they are back to work.
They're on their knees all day taking pictures.
And we are going in their category. Ladies and gentlemen, photographer of the year. Are you at the front?
Knowing Arthur, I don't want him anywhere near that envelope. I know how much you love selfies. If there's anyone who has taken a bad picture of you and they happen to have one, you.
No. Ange, it will be beautiful if the winner is already here, to be honest.
You know? And it will make our job easier. They'll be right there.
But let's continue. Let me ask the executive secretary from RJA, Mr. Muganwa Gonzaga, to come and help us at this moment. Photographer of the Year Award. These guys do the toughest job. You have to capture a moment. You have to keep a moment. And who does it better? We are about to find out. Are you one of them? As we speak, you are a winner. When he starts speaking, now we get the winner.
The winner photographer of the year is Muzoja Prasir, Kigali Today.
Mr. Muzoje Plaisir from Kigali today. If Plaisir is not in the building, please, can we have a representative from Kigali today to come? Come and be a winner. You are too many. Two people want to be winners tonight. Okay, Jido, you can come. I can see. Okay, anyway. I tell you, in pictures, you are the winner. You can even post. Before you say I was representing Gashire Hasi. Take the picture. He doesn't look like he's representing. This man is enjoying the award.
Oh my God. Actually, for a second, I thought we were not getting any pictures in this moment because it was the award. Everyone was paying attention. Did you see any flash? I didn't. Everyone was like,
I hope you
even
continue.
them, they stopped.
I hope you continue the job, yeah?
We are all winners.
Thank you.
Let's move on to the next category, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you, but lately I've been enjoying the TV dramas in Rwanda. They are on a new level.
Oh, yeah. TV dramas in Rwanda have grown, you know. Even the way they name them, it has improved. Back in the days, we used to have Ingonji Zirukundo. Now, we have some sweet names, you know. It's growth.
It's growth indeed.
It's growth.
So allow me to invite the person who's going to give the next award. It's Miss Lydia Gachungi from UNESCO. Please join us on stage as we find out who has the best TV drama this year. It's going to be a tough one.
Let me remind you.
It's going to be a tough one.
The nominees, we have City Maid, Seburi Koko, Papa Sava. Who is winning?
Oh, Lord, I can hear whispers. I can hear whispers.
I just want to remind you, the winner takes home 800,000 Rwandan francs. And the moment you win, please go that side and leave your details. That way they can easily send you the money. Thank you very much.
Certificate of Best TV Drama for Development Journalism Award 2018. I'm very proud to announce it's myself. No, the name is Seburi Koko Afri.
Ladies and gentlemen, show some love to Seburi Koko. Do we have a main actor, a director, a producer, or anybody from the team? Do we even have the team around? Please come and take the award home.
Seburi Koko takes it home tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have someone representing Seburi Koko tonight?
If we don't have, do we have someone who have watched it so many times?
I have.
Eh?
It involves account numbers. I have definitely have watched
Do we
it more
on a
than
serious?
you.
Oh yes, thank you very much. Amazing. Thank you very much. I'm told they are busy shooting another episode.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, they couldn't make it tonight.
Of course. Moving on to the next category, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to find out who has the best radio news anchor out of all the media houses in this country. That's going to be an interesting one. So I'm going to invite the representative from Azam Rwanda to join us here on stage to give out this award. We are going to find out the best radio news anchor.
Who's the best radio news anchor? We have so many names as you can read them on the screen. So many of them, but one of them is taking home the award. All to capture your attention, 800,000 Rwandan francs.
This certificate is awarded to Nyirarukundo Xavera Sindaigaya Jean Daniel, Radio Rwanda.
Congratulations and celebrations when
Nyirarukundo Xavera and Jean Daniel Sindaigaya from Radio Rwanda. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a round of applause. They work so hard to earn their titles for a whole year.
I just want to remind you that this is the radio category. For those of you guys that might be confused, this is Best Radio News Anchor.
Arthur, would you like to introduce the next
yes.
award?
Now, most of us, we actually get news online. I'm sure you saw the presentation that we got from the chairman of the jury. Online publication is really doing good, and I've seen the development and how people have upgraded. Every media house has an online publication that supports the online audience, and that is why now we need to award the most popular online publication. Let me ask Mrs. Leslie Beecher from African Union to come and help us award the most popular online publication. We have so many of them already. You can see ga.com, giza.com, ahamps, ibyamamare.com, ibyishimo, imvaonsha, indebakure, intego news, intyoza, inyarwanda, ivomero, kasuku media, Kigali Post, Kigali Today, Katy Press, Nonaha, Ruhago Yacu, Rwanda Daily, Rwanda Magazine, Rwanda Today, Tarifa, Tereding News. It's written that way, Tereding News. The New Times, the Source Post, Top Africa News, Ukwezi, Umubavu, Umuranga News, Umuryango, Umuseche. I'm not going to do this again. You read it. Thank you.
Good evening. First of all, congratulations to all the entrants. So the Certificate of Merit for the most popular online publication for Development Journalism Awards 2018 goes to igihe.com.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're
A representative from igihe.com. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love as they are working to get the award, and also could see Ange, the list was long, and I'm sure to win among all those people, it's not easy. But it actually means our industry is growing, and the fact that we have so many online publication news platforms, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's actually a good thing. Now, we're going to go to another category that is not easy to report. ICT and telecommunication reporting. And I'm going to have a representative from to come and help me handle the award or read out the name from the certificate. ICT and telecommunication reporting. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Anthony Kulamba, Head of Media and Consumer Affairs Department at RURA, and is about to announce the winner of the ICT and Telecommunication Reporting Award category. As you can see on the screens, we have so many nominees.
ICT, the enabler of all we are doing. The winner in this category is Muvunyi Stephen, CNBC Africa.
Congratulations.
Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Muvunyi Stephen from CNBC Africa.
Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, show some love to Mr. Stephen Muvunyi, CNBC Africa, ICT and Telecommunication Report. Stephen, remember to leave your details there. You just won 800,000 Rwandan francs cash.
Indeed. People are becoming rich tonight. Arthur, are you feeling it?
I'm just waiting for that name, someone who owes me money. I'll be like, this person just won 350. The remaining is mine.
And that is the day we remain with one co-host. You just walk away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we also have a category which is actually famous here in Rwanda. Most of the media platforms, radio, TV, they always have a talk show.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Talk Show of the Year Award. I'll ask Mr. Fonde Ndiaye from One UN Resident Coordinator, and is about to actually announce the Talk Show of the Year 2018, who is taking it home. For those of you guys who submitted, this is the time your heart tells you, it's you. Don't worry. You did good.
It's you.
You are winning this.
It's you.
Yeah.
You did good.
Everybody did good.
They give me the longest name.
You can try. Just
I'll
give it a
try.
shot.
No,
Give it a
no,
shot.
no.
Yeah.
This certificate is awarded to Urubuga Ruitangaza Makuru. Ruitangaza Makuru.
Urubuga rw'itangazamakuru.
Urubuga rw'itangazamakuru Isango Star. Umuhire Valentin. Niwe mwiza Anne.
And 2 extra team members.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations.
Photographers, kindly get everyone in the picture. Kindly get everyone in that picture. It's a beautiful picture.
We all talk, but some people talk for a living. Ladies and gentlemen, these guys did the best talk show of the year 2018.
Moving on to our next category, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to find out, we are going to hand out the Video Journalism Award. Any comment, Arthur?
Well, the Video Journalism Award, without these guys, I don't think we'll know what happened. They get to put a story in images that are moving. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not an easy job to do. So, Video Journalism Award, I'll ask someone from African Union of Broadcasting, Mrs. Mathapi, to come and help us award. I jumped your first name. It's really hard to.
I purposely handed over the part of reading the name.
But I'm going to try.
But clearly you were smarter than me. You figured out a way.
Mrs. Keitirere Mathapi.
Oi.
I tried, yeah?
You're an African. You should be able to pronounce all African names.
Indeed. Shame on you.
Some of them.
My name is Kitirele Mathape from AUB. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to award the Video Journalism for Development Award 2018. And the winner is Sindagigaya Fidele from TV1. Is it TVA?
TV1.
TV1.
Fidel Sindaigaya from TV1. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love. So energetic, coming to pick up the award as the best video journalist of the year. Thank you very much. Thank you. Keitirere Matapi. I tried.
You must have been terrible in school.
All right,
I swear,
yeah.
I don't know which school you went to, but you must have been terrible. Terrible, terrible. It is getting more and more and more exciting. May I introduce the next category? Please, please don't make me act like a child. Please,
You know,
please, please.
this category,
Please.
I belong to this category.
I want to announce this category. It's too exciting. I want to announce this category. Okay.
Oh, yes, please.
Since you belong in this category, you should allow me to. Just in case you're a sore loser and you start attacking people here. Somebody get him off the stage, please, for this moment. We do not want any scandals live on TV. Arthur, stand in a corner, please.
All right.
Yes, stand in a corner. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category is the most popular radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most popular radio station.
Arthur, why are you laughing before everyone else? What is it? Are you okay? We get you some water?
I don't know who made me the MC. This is not fair.
This is see, like I said, he's a soul. Do we have security? Someone should stand nearby. This is about to, we don't know how it's going to go. So allow me to invite the representative of UNDP to come and give out the award of most popular radio. I will stand with him to avoid any incidents or accidents, but if you like drama, please, all cameras on him. He's about to do something he will never erase.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Deputy Director, UNDP. He's about to hand over the most popular radio station. You can see on the list given on the big screen, so many radio stations are nominated. Thank you.
Kindly stand on this side to get away from this gentleman for safety reasons.
Thank you and good evening. You can tell this is the most exciting category. It gives me the greatest honor to call to the stage the recipient of the Certificate of Award for the most popular radio station. And the winner is Radio Rwanda.
Arthur?
I am very happy.
Arthur?
I am very happy.
Arthur?
Congratulations, Radio Rwanda.
Prison is not a joke in Rwanda. Please behave.
As the most popular radio station.
Arthur? Arthur, please. Arthur? Arthur, stand behind me. Stay there. Stay. Stay.
Thank you very much. And just to let you know, I won somehow. You see, the director of RBA is called Arthur. Look at me. My name will appear on the winners.
Some things are just interesting.
One of my names.
Do you want me to say the obvious? Arthur, really? Have you seen the other Arthur? Do you want me to embarrass you in front of people? Tall, short, light-skinned, dark-skinned. Well, maybe you win because you still have some hair on your head, but he was wearing a suit, and God, I don't even know what you did with your outfit today.
I get it.
So you asked me to embarrass you. Women love to embarrass. You don't even have to beg us.
You're a hater. You are becoming a hater on this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep going on the next category. And this is the Health Reporting Award. I'm going to ask the representative of Rafia. And I'll just give you a few details about the group. It's the Rwanda Population-Based HIV Impact Assessment, a national door-to-door HIV survey led by the government of Rwanda through the Ministry of Health and through the Biomedical Center. And they're about to award the winner of the next category.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to correct you. It's Arafia, it's not Rafia.
Arafia. Thank you.
Like I said, you must have been a terrible student.
Certificate of Merit. I'm honored to call someone called Lydia Atieno. Congratulations. Lydia Atieno. This certificate is awarded to Lydia Atieno, the New Times Health Reporting for Development Journalist Award 2018. She is going to be awarded another present for Arafia.
Ladies and gentlemen, show some love.
Also, this is yours. Thank you so much for the great work.
Thank you very much. Now, the next category is going to have two winners. We'll have the winner and the runner-up. Now, let me clarify this. The winner will take home 800,000 Rand francs, and then the runner-up will take home 600,000 Rand francs. We are going to start with Anti-Corruption Reporting Award. Let me get a representative from Office of the Ombudsman, and I'll also ask the winners to come as, if it's possible, we can start with a run-up, and then we go with the winner. I remind you, the moment you win, please take.
Yes, allow us to start with the runner-up, and then we conclude with the winner.
If you win, please take your details at that front desk there, and then they can wire you the money.
The winner is Donna Mbabas from the New Times.
Ladies and gentlemen, Donna Mbabazi from the New Times. Anti-Corruption Reporting Award goes to, she's the runner-up. She's not the overall winner, but she's the runner-up. She's taking home 600,000 Rand francs.
Congratulations, Donna. This is the runner-up for this category. Donna.
Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love.
Can we have the certificate also with the winner? I will ask the representative to stay and also read out the winner.
That one, it was for the run-up. The winner for this category is from TV1, Paruku Rene Pedro.
Paluku Rene Pedro from TV1 goes home with 800,000 Rand francs and the award as the winner of the Anti-Corruption Reporting Award.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
Arthur.
Yes.
Arthur, tu vas bien?
Très bien, et toi?
Je vais très très bien. Comment tu trouves la soirée? Comment tu trouves la soirée, Arthur? Mais je te parle. C'est à moi que tu parles. Comment tu trouves ta soirée?
Yo, don't do that to my career, eh?
My friend, I did not tell you to learn how to say people's names in a perfect French.
You know, let me tell you one thing,
Mais tu vas
Ange.
dire René, mais tu peux pas parler français. Mais toi aussi.
Let me tell you one
Ah non?
thing. Let me tell
Ah
you
non,
one thing.
me no speak English, hein? À
You
moins que
know,
tu parles français.
My French doesn't come anytime. Igifaransa cyanjye kirangira saa 12 twatangiye dutinze. You know, it's not my fault. And kuchiga cyaramenze so nyivuga nyirondereza. Let's continue on the next award. Ladies and gentlemen, most popular TV station. And this is another interesting category because I've seen so many faces from different TV stations. Now, who's going to be the winner of the most popular TV station?
At least people are safe on this one.
That's the list.
At least people are safe. No harassment,
You know,
no.
I'm going to read out this list. It's not. We have RTV, TV1, TV10, Flash TV, Isango TV, BTN, TV7, Authentic TV, Contact TV, Victory TV, and Family TV. I'm sure you've realized our TV stations have numbers, but they jumped 5, 4, 3. There is 1, there is 10, there is 7.
They're skipping some numbers.
Who's taking home this award? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're guessing.
What are you saying?
We need to give them time to digest.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask to have the representative from the Ministry of Environment to come and help us awarding the best. Sorry, just made a mistake. I'll ask Clint Bill, Technology Advisor, Africa Media Initiative, to come and help us on this moment. We're going to know the most popular TV station.
Good evening. Certificate of Merit for the most popular TV station for Development Journalism Awards 2018. What's the guest? RTV. RTV, best TV station for development journalism this year.
We'd have to have a representative from RTV to come and take the award. And the 800 francs.
I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and you. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Please give them another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. RTV Tech's the best, most popular TV station. At least they were safe on that one.
Oh yes, I would actually say I love the programs that are on RTV.
Me too.
It's a beautiful job done there. Now we go on the next category, and this is Rwanda Green Growth Reporting Award. Now this also has 2 categories.
Yes, sir. Actually, it has 3.
3?
Yes. The first one will go home with 800,000. That's the winner. The first runner-up will go home with 600,000 Rwandan francs, and the second runner-up is going home with 400,000. So if you do owe him money, pass by here. These are too many people in one category. Who knows? Maybe one of them will owe you.
All right, who's taking home the award? We're going to know. Let me ask the representative from Ministry of Environment to come and help us award the winners. We're going to start with the winner, then go on the first runner-up, and end with the second runner-up. The moment you win, please remember to leave your account details. It will help us to know who we are giving the money to. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love you to help us welcome a representative from Ministry of Environment, and then whoever submitted in the Rwanda Green Growth Reporting Award, please get ready, because you're about to hear your name.
So we are starting with the winner. And in addition to the cash that was mentioned, The winner will be facilitated to attend the Conference of Party of UN Framework Climate Change Conference that will be held in Poland. And the winner is Nakirutimana Alfred, TV1.
Mr. Nachirutimana Alfred is the winner of Rwanda Green Growth Reporting Award. He gets to go home with 800,000, a visa of Poland, and a travel ticket. He gets to travel to...
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations.
Ma'am, you have to help us award the first runner-up and second runner-up. Hopefully you get to go to Holland too. Crossing my fingers for you. Hopefully.
The first runner-up is Byumvuhore Frederic and Nkurunziza Michelle from New Times.
Byumvuhore Frederick and his colleague from New Times. They get to go home with the award and some cash to share.
And jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
Definitely one of them will take the certificate and another will keep the award. The cash they will share 50-50. We go on the second runner-up position.
The second runner-up is Bizumuremyi Alexia, a lady.
Bizumuremyi Alexia.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone.
Alexia Bizumuremyi.
Is Alexia Bizumuremyi here tonight?
And jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell
He's representing.
Congratulations and jubilations.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Indeed. That's how you represent, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you really represent.
Yeah. He's the winner of the moment.
Arthur. I've been standing here on the side wondering. I don't know if this question passed through your head too. So, if your co-hosts and your show wins.
Pardon?
If you have a co-host.
Yeah.
And just like what just happened now, and your show wins.
Yeah.
I am sure they didn't think about it and open a joint account. So if you do have a co-host and you're 2 or 3,
I'm sure
for the future purposes, go find a company account or a joint account just to avoid this one. I swear, if we get paid and our money is put in the same account, I know you vanish to a country I don't know for like 3 months. I won't see you.
Ange, when it comes to money, everyone becomes an audit.
What do you mean?
They can know how to share. That I am sure. Let's go on the next category, and this is Grassroots Reporting Award. Grassroots Reporting Award. Now, this one also has 2 categories.
Yes.
We'll have a winner and a runner-up. I just want to remind you that a winner takes home 800,000 Rwandan francs, and a runner-up takes home what?
600,000 Rwandan francs.
Thank you very much. Let me have a representative from We're about to know who's going to go home. As you can see, we have a big list, but you're about to know who gets to win. We are going to start with the winner, and then we go to the runner-up.
The winner is Mr. Guamapera Kelly, The New Times.
Guamapera Kelly. If he is not here tonight, we would like to ask a representative from the New Times to come and receive the award on his behalf.
Representative of the New Times on behalf of Guamapera Kelly. He just won the Grassroots Reporting Award. Take some pictures for Kelly to know. Hey.
He does not want evidence. They'll just be there wondering who received the award on his behalf.
All right, let's go to the runner-up, who gets to go home with 600,000 rand and francs.
The run-up is Mr. Turatsinze Jean-Paul, RBA.
Turatsinze Jean-Paul from RBA.
Very much. Help me also thank the representative from Ralga, SG, Ladislas Njendahimana, who has helped us actually award the winners. Now, we go on to the next category.
Yes, we are. And we are going to... Arikos. Oh yeah? The next category is for Ichinyarwanda Chinoze Award. We have a winner and we have a runner-up. And we are going to invite a representative from RALC to help us give these awards. We are inviting a representative from RALC, excuse me if I say it wrong, to give these two awards. We have a winner and then we have a runner-up. This is the Ichinyarwanda Chinoze Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the Executive Secretary, James Mvuningoma. Is about to help us actually award the next category, Ichinyarwanda Chinoze Award.
ko duhagarariye ikinyarwanda hano mutwemerere byose tubivuge mu kinyarwanda ko hakoreshejwe icyongereza gusa. Uwatsindiye igihembo cya mbere cy'ikinyarwanda kinoze yitwa Kwizera Prudence.
Kwizera Prudence. Cyangwa umuhagarariye.
Thank you very much. Now let's welcome Mr. Mvuningoma James, Executive Secretary of RALC, and is about to award the runner-up of Ikinyarwanda Kinoze Award.
uje amukurikiye ni uwitwa Ndayishimye Jean Claude igihe akadomo.com.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations.
Ndayishimye Jean Claude.
And jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
murakoze cyane mumfashe tubongera amashyi yemwe baradukosoye nyamara ibyo bavuze nibyo twakoresheje uruzungu rwinshi cyane twibagirwa ururimi rw'iwacu murakoze cyane. We are going to the next category, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be exciting, just like most of the other categories we've had. We are going to find out who has the best radio drama. For the TV drama, everyone was excited, including myself, because I do love the show that won. But now we need to know who is going home as the best radio drama.
You know, let me be honest. When I grew up, I used to listen to the radio drama. I find the radio drama more interesting because it's imaginary theater.
Ikinamico.
Yeah, it's something you get to listen and you create the scenarios and you set it up, you get the characters and you understand them better than they actually know. And I find it very, very, very creative. And that is why we're about to award the best radio drama. Well, as you can see on the screen, hari ikinamico ya Radio Rwanda, ikinamico ya Energy Radio, indorerwamo, inyamwamba, inyenyeri, musekeweya, umurage, ndetse n'urunana. To be honest, guys, I would love you to first give a round of applause to these guys. You know, yeah, please. I'm going to tell you why. These guys are not journalists. They are actors and actresses that make radio different. Yeah? The winner is going to be awarded, but everyone actually is a winner, and that is why they were selected. I would love to please help me welcome Mr. Peacemaker Mbugira Mihigo, Executive Secretary from MHC, that is about to award the winner. I just want to remind you that the winner goes home with 800,000 Rand and francs. And this category doesn't have a first runner-up, second, or the winner. It's only one winner.
Good evening. The certificate is awarded to the Ikinamico Radio Rwanda.
Ikinamico ya Radio Rwanda. We happen to be blessed to have an actor producer or anyone who participates in the radio drama, please. Thank you very much. Can we take the center stage so that we can have a better picture? Thank you.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I want the world
Now, Ange, when we go to
I'm happy as can
different districts in Rwanda, you know, up country, we get to hear other radio stations.
Yes, you
And,
do.
These are the community radio stations.
Actually, they're, well, you're downsizing them. They're way more interesting than that. I think community radios help way more than we realize because that's the platform where everyone gets to express and tell their story and be part of their community way more. Because they have different programs that accommodate all age range. They have programs that are educative, entertaining, every range really. So community radios do play a really, really big role in our communities of country.
And as we speak, there is a community radio station already in the audience.
Yes. But rude, like I said, rude. You could have told one of the ladies to just go into. Arthur, you're rude. You know we're live on TV.
Ladies
You're
and gentlemen,
rude.
help me welcome Judith Kanzaire from RGB is about to help us award the Community Radio of the Year. And then, as you can see, the list is not that long. We have Energy Radio, Radio Huguka, RBA, and Radio Izuba.
Murakoze. The winner of Community Radio of the Year for the Development Journalism Award 2018 is Radio Huguka.
The winner is Radio Huguka.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Thank you very much. Now we're going to have a very small break. We have a journalist that has another talent. Clarisse Karasira is about to show us another talent that she has. And she's a poet. We'll be having a band, Neptune's band, also entertain us. And just to maybe give you a small bit of information, on your left, that cocktail, I paid for it, so make sure you consume.
I hope you heard me.
Don't hate on me this time, no? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Clarisse Karasira. She's about to show us another talent that she prepared for us to show us today. This is an artist also and a journalist.
Ndindirira amacumu ruhanga numye kuyavuga ndenzaho ndaririra ndagenzwa n'ishyaka ryayo ryinshi rindya mu nda ariko se ndavuga amakuru amacumu arya amakuza agitendeye inte ubwo muri ingeruza abahizi reka mbabambuza aka kagani namwe mukagenure umunsi umwe narabyutse kuvuka mvuga kubyuka sanga imbuga y'iwacu yigabyeho kimomo bamenya na mvugirije izo ntumwa uko ari zose zifite icyazigenje itara n'itangaza nk'umurimo uzigize intaho gusa ngo ingingo nkuru y'ingenzi nzibwira uko nazibonye ndicara ndacurura zirivuga ndazisanga ndazumva ndiyumvira ntimwe abanyamakuru abatangazamakuru ba Afurika abatangazamakuru b'u Rwanda bati utubwire uko warisanze itangazamakuru nyafurika murayatara mukayatanga mukayatangaza mutakawe mutiganda mutizigama amakuru nyayo atari impuha tuyabakunda muko mukije mukatubera icyambu cyiza tukiga tukamenya tugasusuruka iyo murangurura turumva mu ma FM ku matwi iteka tuba tunumva twabasanga maze umuganda ukaba umusada ndabara bubahiriza umwuga abo kunsakaza shusho bakarusha kurya bagenza bamwe baberwa banatureba nk'abanatuzi yo bakatubwira iyi si ya none burya buhanga buratuneza burya iyo mwandika turasoma iyo mudasobwe ntimunasobanye mugasesengura ibyo musanze mudusogongeza ku hazaza ubwo tugasonga dusigasiranye tudasigana tudasigana hamwe biracitse ntibura kuza oye gato kabonywe kaba kabaye duhangarana iteza ubwega maze igasenya inzego nyinshi hamwe mukitana ba mwana ngo muba mwimenera imiti dawe huti huti nk'abatabaye igi batakariza uburyoza uzi ibyo nasanze kwa murandasi buri muturage ni umunyamakuru nta mategeko nta mabwiriza murabirebe bitabatokoza naho impenzi zigira impuha na za njamba muri rubanda ikinyoma cyogera ijuru ryose imitima ikenda no kuva mu nda ngo barashaka amaviyuzi n'amavirusi atuma babeshya bavugira ijunda mujoye ntitukabe impenzi zigira impuha erega n'amakuru si amatiku si no gusenya ni umuganda hato tutimurwa mu bitenzi biteza amaso imihanda ibyanga hamwe nasanze aho mwagowe mutuvuganira muducukumburira abo bireba bakitaza ngo bamwe bumva nta kavuro Afurika itangazamakuru nyafurika ngo ritere imbere rikeneye wowe rikeneye we rikeneye twese kandi twunze ubumwe ngo tubijwe rimwe rikwiye hose ndarira amacumu nakavuze bantu bakuru mu bigenga nakomwe mwese dukejesha uburyoza mbese mukunda amasibo yanyu mbese munita kubayakorera tujye tubumvira mu marenga bavuga nk'abicariye umuniho basa nk'abatawe mu munigo ngo baragorwa bikabarenga amezi akihirika bazonzwe muraturebera abo bahanga iyo umwe tumwumva nk'aha ngaha ejo bikazamba akigaba ahandi naho bikanga gahora bunga natwe abakunzi biraducanga ngo ariko maye nta kamara ngo abavuga buzuye impugu zose ngo bamwe basazana ubunyamwuga ntisekwasa ngo wisesa ngo n'urufaransa bararudidibuza aho mushiki wacu duheshereje ishema inzego zose ziraterambere mureke natwe dukataze dutere imbere tubumwe twishakemo ubushobozi duhamye intambwe Afurika n'isi tubujye Afurika uko tuyishaka nibiba ngombwa tunayitake uko mutwaza turagushima iyo bizambye turabajura cyo ni mukataze mutwarane mugire Imana mugire u Rwanda mugire n'ishyaka ribarye mu nda n'ijabo kandi ribaho ijambo singira ikivugo ngira igisingizo kandi kirugwiriza ibigwi kuko ndi umukobwa ndi igikobwa bambe igiterambabazi ndi igitego ndi igitangaza ndi igikogoto cyane ku mutima ndi igisigo ndi igisingizo kirugwiriza ibigwi ndi karasira kakarasanyi kakagame kakagambage ukazagera kwa Kanyarwanda ka Gihanga cyahanze urudutenganyemo itangazamakuru ribereye Afurika murakarama turataramana nyuma
arakoze cyane Clarisse. That was a beautiful piece. Amazing. That was really nice.
It was beautiful indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the next category.
We are moving on to the Unity and Reconciliation Reporting Award. We have a winner and a runner-up. Arthur is introducing our next award.
I'll have the Executive Secretary of NURS, Fidel Ndaisaba, NURC, Executive Secretary Fidel Ndaisaba to come and help us at this moment. And then I'll also remind you that the winners are going to be awarded differently.
Yes, they are.
One is taking home 800,000 rand and francs, and another one takes home 600,000 rand and francs. We start with the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Executive Secretary Fidel Ndaisaba on stage that is going to help us award this category.
The winner is Kwizera Prudence. igihe.com.
Kwizera Prudence from igihe.com.
Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
And then we move on to the next category, the runner-up.
And the runner-up is Muvara Eric of Katy Radio.
Congratulations.
Muvara Eric from KT Radio. If he is not present tonight, we would love to have someone representing from KT Radio.
Amazing. Now, just to remind you, a few minutes ago, we awarded the best radio news anchor. Now, we've gone to another category, the best TV news anchor or presenter. Let me ask the chairman of the jury to help us award this category. The winner will go home with 800,000 rand and francs alone.
Merci. Ikinyarwanda kinoze ntabwo kibishora ingiri. Iyi certificate hawe Bienvenue Redemptus.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations.
It is nice to see him for a change not wearing a suit. Who else has seen him without a suit before? Me, it's my first time.
Me too.
It's very nice to see him without a suit for the first time.
Yeah, it's my first time to see him
Me
without
too.
a suit. Yeah. Now, we're going to know the best radio talk show of the year.
Should we worry?
This is the radio talk show of the year. Let me ask Mr. Rwabiyonza Jean-Paul from RGB to help award the winner. The winner is going to go home with 800,000 Rand and francs. I'm reminding you this over and over again because everyone has to know. When you see them walking, that is money walking. We still have a few categories remaining to get to the Journalist of the Year, who will be taking home 1,200,000.
The winner in this category is 10 Sports Radio 10.
Sport from Radio 10. Do we have a representative? Do we have someone from Radio 10? Do we have a presenter, a producer, or anyone from Radio 10 to please come and collect the award?
May we have a representative from Radio 10 to come and collect this award, please?
Radio TV 10, please, anyone.
I can take it.
Radio TV 10, if we do not have a representative, we will allow the gentleman to take it home with him, since he's the only one claiming this award.
All right.
This is your gift, Atta.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It seems we don't have a representative from Radio 10, TV 10. Thank you very much.
We are moving on to the next category, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one category that puts in action what journalism really means. Because these guys, they have to dig, they have to search, they have to understand.
They don't just do a story in one day.
They want proof.
They investigate.
They want interviews.
The Investigative Journalism Award, and I would love to ask the PS of Minalok, Assumpta Ingabire, to help us award the winner. And then we'll get to know who is the best investigator. Why the silence? Are you investigating who is winning? Well, the categories, it has names. You can see them on the screens, but only one of them is taking home the award.
Good evening, all. This certificate is awarded to Shimiyumukiza Janvier Izuba Rirashe.
Shimimuchiza Janvier, come take home your money. The award, 800,000 Rand and that is an 800,000 Rand and francs walk right there. That is how you walk when you're the best investigator in the house. Yes. Let's take the center, get a good picture with the investigator. Amazing. 800,000 Rand and francs.
I am sure with this category, the Rwandan National Police had to give them a hand to make sure they have all the details of a good investigator. What criteria do they have to meet?
All right. We're going on to another category that is very, very interesting and influential, if you look at it that way. The Gender and Children Rights Reporting Award. These are people that decide to commit their work to gender-related stories, children rights. And today we get to know the winners. We have a winner and a runner-up. I'd love you guys to help me welcome the permanent secretary from Minispoc, Mr. John. Sorry, let me take a look again. Yes, Ministry of Gender and Family Promotion. Mutoni Nadine, she's the permanent secretary. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the permanent secretary of Migeprof. She's going to be awarding the best gender and children rights reporting award. We'll start with the winner.
Thank you, Arthur. First, congratulations to all the nominees. The best winner for Gender and Children Rights Reporting for Development Journalism Awards of 2018 is Donna Mbabazi, The New Times.
If I remember correctly, this is her second award.
That means she has 1,600,000 Rwandan francs.
With simple mathematics, she's working out a millionaire.
Yes, she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a 1.6 walk right there.
And if she's a miss, we need to keep her away from you. Arthur, today you're committed on taking someone's money. If you're a miss, please walk further. Get closer to the wall to avoid
Ladies
this
and gentlemen,
gentleman.
show some love. This is amazing.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Now the runner-up. The runner-up for the awards is Twiringiyimana Fidel, TV1.
Congratulations and celebrations.
Kwiringiyimana Fidel from TV1.
Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone.
Thank you so much. We are moving on to our next category. And this is an exciting one, an interesting one.
Oh, yes.
I can think of so many, many hardworking journalists deserve this one, but then, hey, I do not get to decide.
You see, the exciting part of this category is the amount of money
they're taking home.
they are taking home. 1 million Rwandan francs. That is equivalent to 4 million Ugandan shillings. It's equivalent to 1 billion Zimbabwean dollars. It's a lot of money if you convert it in other currencies.
I love how you become a calculator when it comes to money. Look
Anyway,
at you.
Best female journalist of the year.
And boy, have we seen so many amazing female journalists this year in this country.
Oh, yes.
I mean, the ladies are outperforming, outdoing themselves. By the way, let's give them a round of applause before we find out the winner. They all are winners. They work so hard, and they're doing so well.
Well, I can tell every man here is losing on that part.
Are they?
Yeah, we need a female for this. And I would love to ask Dr. Caroline Nabuzale from Mount Kenya University to help us award the best female journalist of the year.
Well, Arthur, if you say that the gentlemen are losing out on this one, some of them are sharp. I bet there's someone who's walking around with an engagement ring just for this moment. Just for this moment. Say, I've been watching you all night. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Matter of fact, you should marry me.
1 million rand and francs. You're about to see a 1 million walk.
Okay. The best female journalist of the year. I guess people they are preempting something, but okay. This person is from RBA. Don't ask me whether it is TV or radio. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Umurera Evelyn from RBA, the best female journalist of the year 2018.
Evelyn Umurerwa from RBA. Is Evelyn Umurerwa with us tonight?
Well, if she's not with us, I can represent her. It's a lot of money to miss out a representative.
I think they thought about this and avoided this whole thing. They
We
don't want you
need,
to spend money.
we need a female to represent her. What do you think?
Is there a female from RBA to represent?
You know it. Best female and it's a male. Okay, he
He's
for
supporting.
she.
He for she.
He for she.
Yeah.
He for she. The best man, I'm told. The best man for the female journalist.
The best man gets to hold a 1 million check.
Congratulations and celebrate.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you know her and you have her number, just send her a WhatsApp or a text and tell her you just won yourself $1 million and you are the best female journalist in Rwanda in the year 2018.
Your love for money is confusing you on currency. Arthur,
Ah.
your love for money is confusing you on currency. US dollars?
Look how 1 million looks so beautiful on that paper.
It does, it does. It really does. Congratulations to Evelyn Umurerwa from RBA for being the best female journalist of 2018. That is one heavy title.
Amazing.
Yes,
Actually,
it is.
let me ask Mr. Cleophas Barore to please come back and help us award the scoop of the year.
The scoop of the year.
The scoop of the year.
Mm.
It gets to go home with 800,000. Scooping.
Bonsoir. J'ai l'honneur de vous annoncer le ou la gagnante. Il s'agit d'un gagnant. Dans cette catégorie, celui qui va empocher combien de francs?
800 000 francs rwandais, monsieur.
800 000.
800 000 francs rwandais.
Voilà. Les 800 000 francs rwandais vont dans la poche de monsieur Tuishi Mire Constantin TV1.
Constantin de TV1.
Mr. Constantin had the best scoop of the year.
Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Arthur, you keep missing out on your moments to shine. If you paid so much for your French lessons, you definitely are not shining with them.
We'll talk next time, 6 p.m.
You can't hear me.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we are about to go to the Culture Promotion Award, and we are blessed to have the PS of Minispoc. He's going to be helping us announce the winner. Now, I'm sure it gets even interesting to report a culture story. As you can see, the list is long on the screens.
Yes, it is.
But only one person gets to go home with 800,000.
This certificate is awarded to Maniraguha Ferdinand of igihe.com. This is the winner for the Cultural Promotion for Development Journalism Awards for 2018. Maniraguha Ferdinand of igihe.com.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, PS John Hijengwa, for awarding the winner. And we go on to the next category.
I'm sure this one, all the men in the room and some special women will love this.
Well, sports is a big, what can I say? It's a big thing in Rwanda.
How many sports do you play? Or did you attempt to play?
That's not the question. I listen. We've got so many sports shows, but we get to have the best journalist. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to know who's the sports journalist or journalists of the year. Now, let me ask Mr. Justice from RGB to come and help us award the winner. And I'm sure everybody's very eager to know who's taking this home. We know the best sports show, we saw the winners, but does it mean they have the best sports journalist? We're about to find out.
Muraho uwatsinze yitwa Bugingo Fidel Imvaho Nshya.
Ladies and gentlemen, show some love to Mr. Bujingo Fidel as the best journalist, sports journalist of the year, 2018.
Thank you so much. Moving on to our next category, we are going to find out who goes home with the Service Delivery Reporting Award. I'm going to invite Mr. Edward Karisa, the Secretary General of RGB, to help us give this award. Service Delivery Reporting Award.
The service delivery is a very interesting area. It affects everyone here, either positively or negatively. So we are glad to announce the winner for the service delivery category. The winner is Akimana Ratifa
from RBA.
Akimana Latifa from RBA, yet another lady to walk away with 2 awards tonight.
And this is the second award. That's a 1.6 walk right there.
The women are getting richer and richer tonight.
Oh, yes.
Akimana Latifa from RBA.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I want the world to know
Thank you so much.
I'm happy as can be.
Moving on to our next award for tonight. This award is for Media Sector Development Award, and we are going to invite Mr. Gerald Mbanda, Head Media Sector Development of RGB, to help us give away this award. Anticipation.
Media Sector Development Award. And then from here we go to the Journalist of the Year Award.
Wow. What is this category?
This is
Sector
the
Development
media sector.
Awards. The winner is Kelly Wiragie, Media for Deaf.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations.
Another round of applause for Miss Kelly. She takes the award of Media Sector Development.
Congratulations. All right, now, it's been such a wonderful night. We can end it from here. Thank you guys for... Hey.
Wait a minute. We are still to give away one more award.
We still have one more award, and this is going to be the overall. The Journalist of the Year, going home with 1.2. If that journalist happened to be one of the people that already have 2 awards, calculate how much money is going to walk out of Camp Kigali. It's a lot of money.
It is. And we're reminding everyone with us tonight that we are live on ZBC2. That is Azam TV channel. It is channel 115. So everyone at home, hello. And I hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did. The awarding ceremony was beautiful.
Help me welcome the acting CEO of RGB, Dr. Usta Kaitesi. She's going to be giving us the remarks and then announce the winner. And the winner is going to have 60 seconds or 1 minute to just tell us how they feel. They can thank anyone.
It's allowed?
Wish. Yes, it's allowed.
It's allowed. Now, you give the green light. They
1
can...
minute.
Okay.
So ladies and gentlemen, help us welcome the acting CEO of RGB, Dr. Usta Kaitesi. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Arthur, I just felt how you felt the whole evening by being given a microphone. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are happy today and this evening that you're here with us to celebrate the great work that is done by the journalists. You tell us stories, you speak about us, you inform us, you investigate us, you improve us, and you connect us to the world. We do not take as much time to recognize your work. And this day and this evening was set to just do that. While we are awarding those that either competed or those that were voted by the public, we want to say that it's an evening of recognizing all of you. And in Rwanda, we can say that very confidently, because we have a background in this country that understands the role of a media that doesn't stand in the position for the interest of the people. I want to remind you that in the 1990s and the years that led us to the genocide against Tutsi, the media were very active, known to defend and communicate the rights of the people in majority. There were always exceptions. But in majority, we had media houses, we had media practitioners who did not put the interest of the people that they serve at the forefront. If you remember the testimony of Romeo Derea, you realize that he said that if at least the radio that was in charge of propaganda had been put off air, the number of victims of the genocide would probably have been less. This evening is not about those kinds of journalists. This evening is telling the story of Rwanda. The story of Rwanda that we did not just survive as individuals, but we also survived in the media sector. Today we have a bigger number of media houses, we have a bigger number of journalists, and we have a number of journalists that we can stand here and celebrate. Now, as I said, my job here is just a moment to remind us that we are here to celebrate you. We want also to thank very much our partners. You know, this evening, probably the RGB has taken the greater show, but this is a product of the efforts of everyone who came on the stage. The sleepless nights that the jury worked on making the rulings that they had to do. The money, the resources that different partners put into this. And they do this because they recognize the importance of the media sector in delivering to the development and transformation of the African continent. So, before I read the Journalist of the Year, I want to remind you that the guest of honor tonight is indeed the Journalist of the Year. So, distinguished guest of honor, I am not sure if it's a he or she. The envelope will say, this certificate is awarded to the Journalist of the Year for Development Journalism Award 2018. And I'm proud to announce that the 2018 Journalist of the Year awardee is...
Take your time. Take your time. We have enough time.
You know, in RGB we promote democracy. And depending on the votes that I just had, I will give you the last time. Well, the Journalist of the Year is our guest of honor, Donna Mbabazi.
Donna Mbabazi wins again. This is a third time I mean,
I don't even want to calculate how much money she's living with. I'll leave
from that
to you.
statement, I will make sure you don't outshine.
No, don't
or
worry.
convince-
I just want to congratulate her. She did an amazing job. Ladies
Oh,
and gentlemen, please welcome her and just show some love.
And please get her some security to avoid any trouble. Donna Mbabazi wins for the third time, and she is the winner, the best journalist of 2018.
She gets to walk home with 1.2. Add the 800,000 that she took, plus another 800,000. Make the calculation. Ladies and gentlemen,
2.8.
the person you're looking at right now is the Journalist of the Year 2018. Please, ladies and gentlemen, show some love to our guest of honor tonight, Donna Mbabazi.
This is unbelievable, but I'm really, really thankful for everything. All I can say is thank you.
That was a 2.8 million Brandon Frank speech.
Ufite
All I can say
amafaranga
is
uvuga
thank you.
make. Ufite amafaranga
Ufite
uvuga
amafaranga
make.
uvuga cyane. Reba ukuntu wadusakurije
Ariko yaza kuba adafite amafaranga ndashaka gushimira umuryango wanjye wose. 200,000 award. It's 1.2 plus.
No, that's 2.8. Me, I've already done the math.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a
Security
beautiful
for the
day
lady.
today, and I really hope you guys had fun. I had fun hosting with you, Aunt.
It is always a pleasure to share stage with you, Arthur. You know
Now,
it.
the protocol is going to lead us on another section, which is the group photo. After that, we are all going to lead to that section over there. That is cocktails. Feel free. Just drink whatever you see. Given
Donna
to
will
you.
pay. Drink whatever you please. Donna will pay.
Donna will
is
pay.
paying for everything tonight. Donna will pay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to ask the protocol to help us on this moment. We are going to take a group photo on the banner right here. The backdrop is going to be, is where we're going to take the photo from. I'll ask the photographers to get ready. And I'll ask all the winners, please, to come and take the stage. All the winners, led by the guest of honor, the 2.8 million walker.
And all the other winners. But Arthur, your focus on this young lady scares me.
She's the guest of honor.
That's good, because she has protection.
I would
Watch
love to
yourself.
have all the winners. If the winners are not here, we can have the ones that are still available.
Yes, and the ones who represented them for the group photo.
Oh,
and
yes.
we would also ask all our guests, officials, to join for this group photo. Reminding
I can see
everyone.
them. I can see them walking. I can see
Yes.
Stephen from CNBC.
Yes.
The ICT award.
Every winner for tonight.
From TV1 Times, EGA.com, RBA.
And also remind everyone that right after the group photo, we have refreshments on the right side here. Feel free.
May all the winners please help us come take the stage and have a group picture.
This was the Development Journalism Award 2018, where the best journalists for this year were awarded and acknowledged.
If you can come with your award or certificate, it will really be beautiful. Oh, Plaisir is here, ladies and gentlemen. Plaisir was the photographer of the year. We couldn't get hold of him, but now we do.
Yes, he is fashionably late, but he still looks good. Congratulations to all of you. We would love to ask all our guest officials to join for the group photo.
We would love to have the guest officials that helped us award the winners to also come and take a group picture with the journalists that did an amazing job. So many categories, so many awards on the stage. We are going to try and arrange ourselves so that we can all fit in the picture. I don't know if the photographers can actually take a full picture.
aha rero ibirori byaberaga ahangaha kuri Kigali Conference and Exhibition Village bigiye gusozwa n'iyi foto mubona ifoto rusange y'abanyamakuru bagiye babona ibihembo ahangaha rero bakaba bifotoranyije n'abayobozi batandukanye barimo abashinzwe ibinyamakuru komisiyo y'ubumwe n'ubwiyunge abahagarariye UN mu Rwanda inzego zitandukanye zishinzwe umutekano nguko byifashe ni ifoto rusange muri rusange ifoto nziza cyane y'abanyamakuru batandukanye ibindi binyamakuru byagiye bihabwa ibihembo harimo RBA, TV1, igihe.com, New Times n'abanyamakuru nk'uko mubibona ahangaha bagiye bahabwa ibihembo bitandukanye uburyo bagaragaje amakuru atandukanye harimo ajyanye na siporo harimo investigation ibijyanye n'amakuru atandukanye muri rusange investigative report reka rero mbahe mugenzi wa Romario Abdul Jabari Gakuba nawe agira icyo abitangazaho.
aha rero igikorwa cyaberaga ahangaha cya The Best Journalist Award